Hello, welcome to my little special altar here. I've been working with some cards that I really love, and I decided to share them with my viewers today. This is Sacred Mothers and Goddesses by Claudia Olivos. I hope that pronunciation is right. I've just been having great fun with these cards. I really like them, and so I thought I would ask which of these would be a good presentation, could bring a good message to the people who would be watching this. So, a few days ago, I shuffled and I asked, and the card that I pulled for us all is the very first one, and this is Aine. I'm going to read a little bit from the accompanying book. Reclaim joy is the message from Aine. She is a Celtic sun goddess and Irish fairy queen. Her name means melody and bright. She's known for her glow and radiant beauty. She's a goddess of nature and magic and protectress of the fertility of all flora and fauna. The message from Aine is, are you feeling tired or bored with your life, job, or relationship? Are you settling into contentment but wish your life had more joy? Now is a good time to reclaim and restore your spirit of eagerness, adventure, and creativity. Only you can do this. Don't wait for others to join you or invite you. Be proactive in seeking out and creating opportunities you enjoy. Harness the excitement you had as a child by engaging in activities that bring you laughter or allow you to explore new ways of seeing and being. It's easy to get busy working, studying, taking care of family and other responsibilities, but you need to make time to play in your own way. And when I pulled this card, I thought, boy, this seems rather frivolous considering all the heavy, serious energies and things that are going on in the world today. But maybe that's why it's so important for us to find joy and to have a little play in our life. Maybe that's why Aine is the one who wanted to speak to us today. So in this book, and for all the different cards, the author makes suggestions for when to call on the particular goddess or mother figure. And Aine is for romance spells, blessings for all your love relationships, for issues pertaining to non-traditional romantic relationships and marriages, for heightened libido, when life gets tedious and tiring, and you forget to engage in things that make you happy and excited like when you were a child. To reveal fairies and for fairy magic, for abundance, fertility, and bearing children, for keeping magical vows, and for environmentalism. One of the things that she also suggests for each card is creating an altar. So that's what I have done here. An altar for Aine should contain fairy paintings and sculpture, fairy lights, glitter-covered candles and or sparkly altar cloth, small bowls of water with a sparkle of glitter, magic wands, mirrors, gold and silver painted stones. Fruits, flowers, and herbs associated with her are acorns, apples, figs, oranges, rowan and elderberries, foxgloves, calendula, bluebells, daisies, violets, heliotropes, honeysuckle, and purple coneflowers. Mint, eucalyptus, chamomile, comfrey, mugwort. Incense and scented oils, rose, clover, and orange. Stones and crystals, rose quartz, calcite fairy stone, starlight, fairy frost crystal, Herkimer diamond, and unakite. And of course, I took liberties with what I had. But I'll give you a little tour. This was the sparkliest cloth I had that was given to me. Maybe a little hard to see, but there's a golden shimmer to it. My candle has an aurora borealis coating on the crystal. And in the candle, I have added a few drops of pixie oil that I had on hand. I'm not sure what the blend is, but pixie seemed in keeping with fairy energy. You can see my little twinkling lights all around. And this cloth or this scarf has, it's hard to see, it's a very light chiffon, but it has fairies dancing on it. Here's a little crystal wand. Bring it up closer. And a Herkimer diamond cluster. This little sculpture I have of a fairy dancing with a cat. I have sparkly mirror, sparkly silver mat here, and some rose quartz. Peacock ore wasn't mentioned, but I figured it's so colorful and rainbow-ish that it would appeal to fairy energy. So I hope this is inspiring some joy in you. I also have on my altar a book that I loved when I was a child, and I indulged myself, ordered a used copy online. I'm going to sit here at the altar, take in the joyful, joyful energy, and read a chapter or two every day. Now, another activity that is given for each of the different cards is to do a card spread. And this one is Aine's Magnify Your Joy card spread. Uses 5 cards. So I'm going to move my book and use this space to do the 5 card spread. And the cards I have chosen for this are the Winterseer Animal Oracle. This is another new deck I've gotten and learning to really appreciate. So, a 5-card spread for joy. One, two, three, 1, 2, 4, and 5. The first card, what is bringing me joy right now? And the answer is hummingbird, or determination. If we're determined to find joy, we can find it. Determination and drive toward a goal worth seeking. Yes, that feels like a very joyful pursuit, doesn't it? Hummingbird. Second card is, where is the connection that helps magnify the measure of joy in my life? What works? Oh, look, dove stands for love. When we connect our desires and our actions with love, of course that brings joy. Let's see, the third card, Robin, helpful. And this is, where is the disconnection? What is missing? Maybe we need more helpful people in our lives. Maybe we need to ask for help. It's easy to think we can do everything ourselves, especially if we are super determined, as hummingbird indicates. But the disconnect may be that we don't ask for help, or we don't look for help. Let's look for helpful energies. Call on the fairies if we have to, if we need to, if we want to. Let's play. The fourth card. Oops. What do I need to focus on to bring more joy into my life? We have rooster, pride. And of course, I would say this is a healthy pride, not one that keeps us disconnected from life, but what are we proud of? What are our accomplishments? What did we enjoy doing? And how can we bring a playfulness into the activities and into the accomplishments that bring us joy? Let's focus on, what am I proud of? I am proud that I've had the courage to do this YouTube channel, and it does bring me a lot of joy. And finally, we have magpie, duality. And this is, what is the gift or lesson? How can duality be a lesson or a gift? And I think it certainly has to do with knowing that joy is within our reach, that when the world is throwing very serious energy at us and we are dealing with very even traumatic and heartbreaking things, that there exists a balance, because we do live in a world of duality. We may have to look for it, but it's there. So let's reach for joy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little journey into an altar to Aine. Just want to maybe flip through some of the cards in this deck and just how lovely they are. I've really had good time Mother Mary, getting to know them. But Aine was the one that wanted to present to everybody watching. It does brighten my heart and bring me joy. Again, this is from the Sacred Mothers and Goddesses deck by Claudia Olivos and the Winterseer Animal Oracle. May you go forth with joy in your heart, joy in your life, doing something fun. I hope this may have inspired you to reclaim joy. Thank you so much.